Hello! Everyone have a good Christmas? Everyone have a jolly Merry Christmas? Oh boy, your boy is a little dehydrated. I am not even going to lie to you guys. I'm not even going to lie. I need to get that hydration up there a little bit. I tend to do more like when I'm working out. So we're about to get that going. If you guys don't know, this is the lunch break. We call it the lunch break. I never eat. It's like I never eat on my lunch break. I eat breakfast. But it's just a little break. I give myself a little, like, 45 minutes to an hour to just kind of chill with you guys, chill with my community, game a little bit. And, you know, kind of chill out before I go to the gym. Today we've got heavy bag work on the agenda, so we're going, probably going to go in there, get nice and warmed up, and then just start hammering around on that bag. And, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty beat up, but we're gonna go anyways. We're gonna rock it, man. We're gonna get it done. Your boy needs a haircut, too. Time for a bunch of different things. I'm rocking the beard this week because I'm having to get a new trimmer. What am I doing here? What do I want to do? What do I want to have? A magic set light in here. I need to sell that. How do I even sell that? Can I even sell that? Is that possible? Offer. Oh no, I can. Yes, sell that. Whoa, wait, whoa, hold on. Do I have that for a reason? I don't remember. Do I already have this set? This is my main account, by the way. We're playing on my main today. I guess we could do some sailing, because I'm a little behind on that. I want to get some of that in, you know? Dude, wait a minute. I don't know, wait, I do have regular wizard boots. Hold on, let's keep this in here. Keep that in there. That's actually probably like my best magic set. We're gonna keep that. Anyways, I haven't played on this account. I haven't played. I've just been, you know me, just so busy out here complaining about it. But I have been really busy. I have not really touched any video games all weekend, which is kind of crazy to me. Kind of crazy, but we are going to chill out for a second. I do this too, just to kind of let my mind unwind from the work, because I kind of separate how I do work. What am I doing? I kind of want to do some Slayer, some higher end Slayer, because I really need to on this account. So, what do we? Let's get that Slayer gem right there. I don't even know why I have that at the top right there. It does not represent anything I'm doing with that. What is this? What do we got? Okay, Greater Demons. Okay, I think I do remember where this is, actually. I think this is what we were doing last time. What do I have my weapon on me? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just go chill there for a second. I think I go to Brimhaven for this. I don't think this is just too bad. They do kind of beat the crap out of me, but it'll be alright. Yeah, with my other, like, with my Ultimate Iron Man right now, I'm really just grinding away on mahogany homes for construction. If you guys know RuneScape terms and stuff like that, I've got to remember, most of you guys don't watch me for this reason. I put out fitness content, which it's just hard for me to do live streaming with I don't know how I would want to go about doing like a fitness live stream. We've done it where I do like topics and stuff before, and I'm just chilling with you guys, but it just doesn't. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I guess we go to CKR. That's my hand. CKR. CKR. Thank you. This is it. Yeah, man, I definitely got to get some more water meat. It's just one of the reasons I don't have a lot of water meat. This is a huge excuse, but it dropped like 40 degrees. I'm not playing 40 degrees last night. And so my body's still kind of adjusting to that temperature. Where am I going? But anyways, that's my complaint. Brimhaven Dungeon. I can't even talk right now, man. I feel like I need to stretch. After today is when I start getting back into my like yoga and mobility days, and I can just tell my body is in deep need of that kind of stuff right now, man. in deep, deep need. Another reason why I like playing RuneScape with you guys is because I can actually chill and talk with you guys. Like, what I'm about to go do, you'll see. I don't remember if going down here actually works. I think I have to keep going up here. I think I have to pay Sanji 200 coins, if I recall correctly. What in God's name is that? An ogre boat? What does that mean? We might... You know, we'll chill here for a little bit. We might go and do some sailing here in a minute. But I don't know, the thing is, this is like the easiest way for me to do like a gaming live stream. It's the easiest way to hit all of my platforms at once. So that's like one reason I like to do these at least like 3 times a week, you know? I think I can pick those. If I had a knife on me, I could dice these up. Yeah. Do I get farming XP for that? I don't think so. But anyways, damn, 875 coins is a crazy work right there. That's some crazy work. We in here. God bless. I don't remember it costing that much. We gotta chop down these vines. I don't exactly remember the route we need to go, but I believe it's this. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think it's that way. I think it's this way. I'm not certain at all. I might have been wrong. I might have been very wrong. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get to the upper level regardless. Don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna jump over these. Don't. And this brings back some nostalgia. About 10 years ago, I came here on my, what is now RS3 account, and I would go crazy on some fire giants in here. Like, go crazy. Mainly just for the XP. I don't even think it was for, like, a Slayer task. But yeah, something I want to do is, I've got to decide. I either have to decide on streaming some extra, because I do extra workouts, you know? Like, I don't... Yeah, here we go. This is exactly where I need to be. Like, I do a stretching workout at the end of the day. I could do, like, a little live stream, little hangout session with you guys, too. And then I do, a morning walk every morning, too. So, like, there's some areas there. I guess I could split it up. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I kind of want to keep it with the stretch, you know? Where I'm doing, like, a morning walk. I don't know, I find it weird just, like, displaying where I am and where I'm walking, you know what I mean? But, that being said, like, I could do the stretch here, and I just gotta think, like, the problem with that is, in order to stream on, like, on specifically TikTok, without, like, being, like, without like that, you have to do it on your phone. So, like, that's the only thing. So, I guess what I could do is I could just have my phone open. But I don't know, it's just such a... It's one of those things where I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it, you know? I'm actually going to take that tuna. Give me that. I'll eat that tuna. Decent prayer XP as well. Get up in here. What you doing here, son? Good God. Is that his tongue? I always thought that was a beard. I think that's his tongue. Okay. Alright. You learn something new every day. Oh, that dude looks chunky. And you can't even really see it. Hold on, can I drive this down? There we go. That way y'all can actually see what's going on here. There are a lot of these dudes to go. Yeah, we'll be live for, what? Probably 30 more minutes or so. What up, my guy? Manayer? Did I say it right? Manayer? How you doing, G? How's the business running? Oh, by the way, guys, we did our first group live call with my clients last night. It went awesome. So I'm going to clip that up. Because I feel like we're going to do that weekly, and I feel like we just go over so much. That dude is ugly as hell. I feel like there's so much like information we go over in that thing that it's just too juicy. Too juicy to not share, you know what I mean? Too much good stuff. What are you even training right now? We're training defense? Yes, I did say it right, and the business is doing great thanks to your help. Hey, man, like I said, I'll tell this for any other, like, coaches or anything, that, like, online coaches who are trying to get their thing going. Like, I will help y'all out, like, figure out what you're trying to do. I've helped a few of y'all out with it. And it's just it's one of the, you just gotta figure out what you're doing, you know? It's just, social media games are it's an enigma, especially when you're starting off, but you just gotta stay in there. You stay in there, you're gonna figure it out. But it's fun too, you know? I just get 21. Ooh, a 20? I'm messing these dudes up. Now, hold up. I believe we're gonna teleport back to the bank here in a second. I believe I can pop something out here in a second that's actually going to smack them just quite a bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Little smackies. Hey! Stop that. I appreciate that. I hate to say this. It feels very good to be playing RuneScape again after like a week off. It literally, I think last week when we went live with RuneScape was the last time I played. And so, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Mayor says, it is very fun, especially when it's something you love. Oh, heck yeah, man. Well, and, you know, me and you, when you're in the fitness game, you have experience in it, you know? You just feel capable in something that a lot of people are kind of struggling with. As weird as it may sound, it almost feels like you have a duty to, like, tell people. Because people are fucking struggling with this stuff, man. Like, people are having a hard time. Yagami B, what's up? Playing epic free games. And now it's RuneScape, bro. This actually is a huge... It is the most poppin'. Let me see. I don't know if it's still as poppin' as Sailing's been released. It's been out for like a month and a half now. But what's the current online player base for Osrs? Old school RuneScape? Yeah, dude, like, there are people playing around here in December. Hovers around 100,000 concurrent players, and it gets up to 250,000 concurrent players. You're the one missing out, son. You're the one missing out. Tell ya. You're probably just younger. Because this game came out almost 25. Next year, it'll be 25 years old, this game. Isn't that crazy? That's why I stick to it. It's my favorite game because it's the game, no matter what other games come out, I always come back to RuneScape. I've been playing it for 20 years. I started playing like 2006 with this exact account. So I literally, we'll go talk. I've done this before. We'll go talk to Hans here in a minute. But that's why I like RuneScape so much, man. This game. The reason I always wanted to do something with this game specifically in fitness is because this game, I don't know how to say it, RuneScape specifically encases exactly what the grind of fitness feels like in a video game aspect, right? I don't know how to explain it in better terms than that, but it's like you have to grind for levels, like... it's so hard to explain. You're gonna get me on my soapbox. Gotta get back to Finland. I just wanted to drop by. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for stopping by. No, yeah, absolutely. I'm younger. Oh, no worries, dude. I mean, it's something I would check out. It is a game that's just been out for a long time. The player base is a lot of like people my age. I would say. I would say even older, honestly. Probably up to like people who are like 45, 50 plus. I mean, it's a RPG, MMO RPG. So I mean, you'll have there are probably like 80-year-olds who play this game. You know, when it comes to RPGs, like people use anything to escape, but this is just such a different type of game. Like you can use it for role playing too, I guess. I think yeah, there's role playing worlds, but it's a game. The reason I like it so much is because see all these levels and stuff right here. Like you have to grind so many hours for this stuff. Like you can't even imagine. But it's always a game that you can come back to. Like, it never, you know, like a Call of Duty, everything resets, right? Or, like, it's just one of those things, you lose stuff, like, you get this fear of missing out on stuff. It's never that way with RuneScape. It's never that way. With RuneScape, it's always like, it's gonna be here when you're ready for it. You know, like, if we drop something new, it's gonna be here when you're ready for it. And that's why I really, really, really enjoy this game a lot. It is an, again, it's not to say I don't get tired of it. Like, I definitely do. In fact, like, I would say, like, while I have been playing this game longer than most, there's a lot of my friends who, like, just grind this game and, have much better accounts than me, you know? Much better accounts. Most of my friends have at least 199. I should. It's kind of depressing that I don't, but it's just one of those games. I play it when I can. I play it on and off, you know, just reoccurringly. And like I said, like, one reason I like it so much, it's so goal. This game is literally, like, goal-oriented. Like, if you can get the grind down in this video game, you can get the fitness game down. And this is why, if you notice, like, you'll see a lot of people in the RuneScape community. Obviously, this is not everyone in the RuneScape community. There are a lot of unhealthy people. But, like, that being said, like, you'll see a lot more people who are a lot, like, fitness-based. They'll have brand deals who'll have, like, you know, like, Factor was a big one I'd see a lot of, which are, like, high-protein meals and stuff like that. Even a lot of, like, workout ones. I think Settled, if you guys ever watch Settled, if you guys don't know who that is, he's, like, the OG Ultimate Iron Man, RuneScape, like, YouTuber, I would say. He's the guy who did the locked, Mauritania-only Ultimate Iron Man. He locked his account in it. Which, again, I'm talking to a bunch of you guys who have no idea what RuneScape is. But I'm trying to explain to you. It's a crazy thing, alright? But that being said, it's just the grind of it is such a, different... It's nothing I get from any other game. Nothing I've ever gotten from any other game. Even though I know it looks super simple when you're watching it. Alright? Like, what am I doing here? I'm just fighting like a demon, right? But first off, one thing I'll say, I'll go ahead and go on this little rant. I told you guys not to get me on my soapbox. Now I'm on my soapbox. But one thing I love is there's so much freaking content, right? There's so many different things you can do in this game. So the map is ginormous. In fact, I think they just filled out Gillinor while I'm inside a cave right now. But, like, they just filled out the map of Gillinor for the first time, and it's ginormous, dude. It's freaking huge. So, all that to say, I like RuneScape. But like I said, it's one of those things I do want to try and play around with some other stuff. It's just another thing too is, again, this isn't supposed to be like a super crazy live streaming thing. It's just a hangout session with you guys. You know what I mean? Let you guys chill with me for a little bit. These dudes' butts. Pretty good. And they keep dropping food, which is great. Oh, let me spread these ashes homes. Not less. A lot of actions there. There we go. I don't even know what's on the agenda. Hold on, let me look it up. I'll figure out what I got going on in the gym today. Okay, let's see. Gotta be careful. These guys will absolutely wreck my shit if I'm not paying attention. Do not wreck my shit, Holmes. Whoa, what? Okay. Alright, okay. Oh my god, see, this is what I mean. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. God bless, dude. Oh my gosh. Scary. Did not like. Scary. I don't want that thread. Drop the thread. Want those ashes. What am I working on today, bag work wise? Am I doing boxing flow? Let's do a box. I haven't done boxing flow this week. I've not done boxing flow this week. So I'm probably gonna have to do freaking 14 rounds of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Which is gonna be, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. I just gotta wake up. That's what we got. We got here in about like 20 to 30 minutes. That's what I got going on. I got that, and then what else do I got? Well, first we got jump rope for 5 minutes. We got dynamic and hips and shoulder mobility for a little 5 to 10 minute warm up. Then we got bag work. Yeah, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 12 rounds. To start the workout, because it's my bag work heavy day, which means I'm focusing on like power on the bag. And then for lifting, oh fuck, Bulgarian split squats. Shit, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Oh. Cable chest press, which actually I haven't done that in forever. Lat pull downs, neutral grip, cable, lat raises, cable curls. Then we have forearms or reverse reverse dumbbell curls, and then wrist extensions. What am I doing for core? I think I'm going to be doing hanging leg raises for core. We got a full freaking day of lifting here. That's going to be awful. It's gonna be awful. Oh man. Three to four sets of 10 to 15 hanging leg raises to end that workout. Oh, that's gonna, man. I gotta wake up, bro. I gotta wake up. What I've been doing most of the day is like focusing. Monday's a big like content recording day. It's when I specifically do a lot of like my funny memes, you know. And man. So I've been just in here recording some stuff chilly, and now I'm gonna have to go and just get like super just like in the zone here in a minute. It's gonna wreck me. It's gonna wreck me. I'm gonna have to do some serious foam rolling before because I can tell my inner thighs are tight. Everything's sore. I'm sore. I'm tired. But that's okay. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. You do not have to worry about it whatsoever. Look at this dude. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Have to pop back on. So one thing I want to try here in a second is I want to pop back. Try doing something. Apparently, I think there's a certain type of something. There's a certain type of thing I can use to switch this thing out with. Weapon I'm using. It should do more damage. I think it's called Silverlight. I'm gonna bring it. I have a feeling it's not gonna do what I want it to do, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. also going to be dropping another recipe out for you guys today. Or not today. I don't know what day we're gonna drop it. I'm a little behind on the content recording because I'm switching the style. I'm not gonna go over it, but I had to rewrite some stuff basically. So I actually chunked some. I didn't chunk. I had to re-edit some content. So that's another thing I was spending some time with earlier today. That was a little bit of a freaking headache. I'm not even gonna lie. So that being said, really nothing. Just trying to give you guys some behind the scenes. It won't change anything for you guys. Trying to give you guys a little behind the scenes action of like what I got to deal with back here. They're not aggressive anymore. Non-aggroed. Non-aggroed. In here just eating ice. Some good soup. A little too cold for ice. Bum, 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 ba-dum. These guys cannot do a hit on me. That's pretty good. That's what I like to see. I apologize. Opened up my Facebook. In here looking at some stuff. I do like... Well, I don't like this. See... What up, Cam? I hate how I can't see all of my chat. It's like almost like the algorithm wants me to like you have to choose just one platform. I don't know. We'll just do what we can with these live streams. They're not like a huge thing I'm just like super focused on, you know? But I like to have them in some way, shape, or form, even if they're just chilling with you guys gaming. This is just the easiest way for me to do them. It's just a really easy way for me to connect with my community in some way. But it's almost like I need to, like, have some kind of schedule going on with it or something, you know? I don't know, maybe that's something I'll work on for 2026. Something along those lines. Oh my gosh, this scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, looks star-studded right here. That nice little fury right there. Star-studded. We're in the loof. We got the loofy gear going. The red boater. You know what? Why are we wearing that? That doesn't help. We're doing literally. I have the Slayer mask. Yeah, hold on. Let me. We're gonna get this dude done, and then yeah, let's teleport back real quick. We need more food, anyways. Don't you hit me. We're doing on that prayer XP, huh? Let's go back to Varrock. You can run, son. You can run, son. Boom. Oh, what am I doing? I need someone just leveled up. Silverlight? Whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Where is this? Where is that? What? Hold on, admit that. It turns into something else. What does it turn into? I think I have it, which is good. light? Ooh, how niche. Yes, we got it. Dark light. Apparently this will do the job for me. That dude is leveling up like crazy over there. Can be mounted in the wall, crystal, if lost, okay. Combat stats, passive effects. When using Darklight to fight against demonic monsters, the player's maximum hit is increased by 60%. That's awesome. That's sick. Okay, we're taking that. And then the black mask. The black mask. This one. Where is it? Where's my Slayer mask? Where is it? I know it's in here. There it is. Okay. I was like, I know it's in here, dude. Yeah, what was I doing? Why was I doing that? Alright, food. Oh, dude, they're wearing Santa hats. We still did not do the Christmas event. It comes around every year. It'll be alright. I'm not going to be too effed up about it. I might do it on my, I probably still have time. Maybe we'll do it on my, my Ultimate Iron Man tomorrow or something. I'm sure there's some items there that might be useful. Think, Chase. What am I doing? What food? I need food. Pizza. Give me pizza. Pizza. Where is this going? Treasure chest? When you start filling out those treasure chests, son. Alright, that'll do. Let's see the difference here. Let's see how badly I F these dudes up, huh? Probably pretty severely. A little bit of running here. I have to pay this dude some more money. I guess the profit's still a plus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where you going, bud? Huh? This way. Go this way. Is that fresh water? Or is that still seawater? Oh, my back, bro. I'm gonna have to foam roll like crazy before I do all this stuff, man. You won't go to sleep good tonight. I saw a 2-mile walk in this morning. I do bodyweight exercises throughout the day. We got one hell of a lift coming up here in a minute. Just one hell of a lift. Then, later tonight, we're going to have some stretching. And then another thing I'm going to be starting to do, I think, I want to really start doing hot baths at night. There's a lot of research coming out that it actually shows that hot baths or like hot tubs can be significantly better at heating your internal body temperature up a little bit more than just like saunas. It has to do with you being in the water compared to air. It's the way the heat transfers is a lot easier to you. And so I kind of want to start doing that just every night. Very easy way to do some heat therapy, burn some extra calories. And quite literally, guys, you're burning as many calories as if you're walking. So in like a hot bath like that, if it's like a decently warm bath, you know. Alright, I think we saying that we go. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we might start doing that after my little stretch at the end of the night. I try and wrap things up around 8 p.m. But again, it's so... We'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. I'll have to kind of prioritize it if I do that, you know? But it'd be good for, like, helping me deload, helping with my rest, helping with my central nervous system. Because I've also thought about doing, like, you know, doing a magnesium bath, specifically. Magnesium salt. What am I calling it? What am I calling it? Epsom salt, which is magnesium salt. I don't know why I had the need to feel so special there for a second. Do we have the right weapon out? Yeah. How sick does that look? Does that look sick? It It looks kind of bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of bad compared to the dragon. Oh, hey, what's up? Take that. Come on now. Okay. Supposed to have like a special. I don't feel like I'm doing that much better with it. You know what I mean? That was pretty decent. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Combat task complete? Not so great after all. Okay. Okay. I do not know what that is. Easy combat task. I don't know what that is. See, this is what I mean. There is so much content in RuneScape. You just don't know what half of this stuff is. Stop hitting me. I'm sure it was because I used that thing. This thing. One thing that messes me up about this game is that the scaling's just a bit off when I'm streaming it to you guys too. You know what I mean? It's just hard to get everything on screen. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Like I said, we'll use 2026 to figure out the streaming schedule thing. What am I wanting to do here? What are we doing with this? But I know one thing. I play video games. I chill playing video games. I don't really play video games at night either. That's the thing. Like, I used to play a lot of video games at night, but it was just becoming a problem, you know? So I just don't do that anymore. I'll do it in between things to kind of give myself some space in between, like, different kinds of work, you know? Because, like, the way I do work for, like, content, when I'm recording content, editing and stuff like that, or coaching, or making programs, or, you know, whatever the case may be, it's not all the same kind of, like, mental mode, and so I'll use this as, like, a buffer, if that makes sense. A mental buffer. Because the thing about RuneScape, you can play for, like, 50... Literally, it's one of those games you can play for, like, 10, 15 minutes. Or, like, you know, what we're going on is about 45 minutes. I like to do it as a... to break up my, my workout from my, my sitting work. Gets my mind switched over. You know what I mean? And sometimes, I'll be honest, like, if it's very tedious work, like, I'll do this when I'm, like, doing, like, taxes and stuff. Like, when I have to do, like, just filing and, like, logging, you know, receipts and stuff like that. I'll literally be playing RuneScape while I'm doing all that, because it just helps pace it all out. Like, do 50 emails or 50 receipts, and then, you know, play a little RuneScape in between or something like that. Like, it really helps kind of... It doesn't feel like you're having to sit down and do all this mountain of work all at one time. I don't know. What do y'all... I think it is about the same as far as damage output. It feels just about the same. But, like, I don't know. Let me pop this guy out real quick. 1, 4, 0, 10, 10, 12. You see what I mean? I don't know. Chunking them down, you know what I mean? I don't know. .22s, 11. Getting this boy up there. And we're working on getting to level 80 defense, by the way. I don't know if you'll see that over there. 80 defense is pretty chunky, if I do say so myself. Sir? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You know what I could do? This would be a crazy... I don't know if I could do this for just a lunch stream. Like, I do have a VR headset. We could do, like, some VR games. VR poker would be fun as a stream. But, like, Five Nights at Freddy's on a VR... I don't think I can do it, dude. I have the game, and I don't think I can do it. That would mess me up so bad. It would mess me up so bad, bro. I do not do well with horror games. I don't. I just don't. I'm all over the place. They're scary. We could go back, and now that I've played it, there's this game called Visage. Dude, that would be kind of fun to go back and replay, because I've done it. I did a live stream on it way back in the day. We really should, like, make that a theme as, like, horror games. But, like, God, man, like, it really, they do make me anxious to play them. Like, like, they really genuinely, they make me super anxious to play them. I remember doing it a lot back in the day, and I was just, before every stream, I was like, oh my God, here we go. Like, because I know it gets me in that anxiety state. I'm just sitting there going, ugh! But that Visage was a really good one. I think it was made by the same people who made, like, PT, if you guys know what that is. Very scary game. I think this is better. I think the dragon skim is just better. Gotta say, this dude is effing me up right now. But yeah, let me do this. I kind of want to pull up another little window here. And let me look up, like, scary winter games. I mean, you could do Until Dawn, but I've heard that's just not great, you know? Long Dark, I've played before. Thing. Let me do Indie. Yeah, horror games with a winter. Dead Space 3. You know, I've never really played the Dead Space games. You know, we got Until Dawn. That's what's popping up a bunch. Silent Hill, Shadow. I've never played a Silent Hill game. 2009. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, we really have to look around. I don't know why I have to be. We could go to itch.io and just look for a game. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that website. That would be fun for these shorter, like, because we don't really do long streams, you know. Look at all these. This prayer XP just on the ground right here. How dare I? How dare I? Get off of me. Yeah, let me look up itch.io. I talked about y'all doing this with y'all last time. It just, they get me, man. Let me look up. This out a little bit. Don't get me, dude. Games. Let's do winter. Do that. Winter horror. Verifying them. Okay. Okay. No, is it? Didn't give you a good one. Oh wait, no. Here we go. Sleigh bells. Oh, guys, we actually have a few here that are actually not bad. We've actually got a few here that don't look bad. Daddy's Christmas. What? What is this? Bro, I gotta be careful. Pokey Path? Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna play one of these games tomorrow. I think... Oh my god. We're definitely gonna play this one. This one looks crazy. This one looks crazy. Okay. I've got to... Alright. The Soul Demon Head. That really freaked me out there for a second. We've got a list here. And I think what I'm going to do... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an itch.io account. And we're going to start saving games to start trying to play. And I think we're going to try and keep it exclusive to itch.io. Since that's just going to be an easier way of me going about doing this, you know? But I just feel like it'll fit the theme, you know what I mean? It'll keep things entertaining. It'll wake me the hell up before these workouts. Trying to make sure I'm not going to die right here. Eat your pizza. There you go. Yeah, there's a few of these that look crazy. They look insane. Let me wrap this guy up, and then we'll end stream for the day. But what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna save these. We're gonna try these out. I think it would be kind of funny to do a few of these as clips later too. And so let me get to that. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. I'll make a promise to you guys. We're gonna do some scary games tomorrow. Just try some stuff out. I don't even know if this is scary. It looks so strange. It looks so strange. But we're gonna try it out. Don't attack me! I gotta get away from these people. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.